Howdy, Chris from Dizzy Pig. One of my new goals in life is sharing what I've learned over 25 years of cooking and teaching and competing, so that everybody can make that perfect bite of food, which is what we always strive for. Um, Today we're going to talk about grilling, about lean meats, chicken breast, pork chops, steaks, lamb chops, fish. Are all kind of lean meats that we grill and we like to brown and have done perfectly. But if you follow most of what's out there on the internet, you're going to overcook your lean meats when you're grilling them. Take, for example, a chicken breast. A boneless, skinless chicken breast. Most of what you read out there tell you to grill the chicken breast until it's 165 internal, remove it and rest it, and then slice and serve it. The problem with that is the chicken breast has been sitting over a hot fire, getting brown, and it's taken off for the rest, and the internal temperature continues to go up. And you're 170, 175 by the time you slice that thing and it's dry. I get a lot of comments about how moist my chicken breast has been, especially the last 5 years. And I never take it to 165. My goal is to have 155 to 160. More would rather have it not go over 155 after the rest. I find that you get a really nice moist product at that time. I've seen the internal temperature of a chicken breast, a big thick chicken breast cooked over a hot fire. I've seen the internal temperature go up by 15 degrees once removed from heat. And there's no exact rule of thumb. Basically, the hotter the fire and the thicker the meat, the more carryover that you're going to get. One method, okay, you can pretty much figure 5 degrees is a minimum that meat is going to go up. So I need to be pulling that chicken breast off at 145 or 150 in order to get to my 155 goal after the rest. One method I've been working on for these meats, and it works just as well with chops and steaks as it does with chicken breast, is work over a real hot fire, 400 to 500, 550, something that you really can't hold your hand over the fire for very long without it being very uncomfortable or burning you. Because you got to get the job done quickly, especially if your meat's less than 2 inches thick. So what I've been doing if my meat is less than 2 inches thick is a method I've been working on. I actually kind of developed it during a class one time. I thought it made a lot of sense. Is to work over a real hot fire, get that browning done quick. That's a goal of yours. A goal is to get the spices caramelized, to start browning the meat to bring out those new flavor compounds. So you really want to get a good flavor crust on your meat. The problem is if it takes too long, you're going to overcook it. So what I like to do is work fast over a hot fire, and I want to get my browning done on the first side in less than 5 minutes, if possible. The second side goes even quicker because the meat's already warmed up and it browns faster on the second side. So I like to cook it in less than 5 minutes aside, take it off and rest it for a few minutes, and then check the internal temperature. You're going to want to have an instant read thermometer. That's your friend when cooking lean meats. That's really the only way you're consistently going to get good moist meat, unless you've developed the skill to feel the meat and see how it feels. So you already have all the flavor that you need when it's brown, and when it rests, if it doesn't quite come up to your desired temp, all you need to do is throw it back on for a few minutes and then just cruise in on your goal temperature, and people will be a lot happier and the meat will be a lot moister. Good luck with that. Happy grilling this summer.